5 brilliant, messy romantics lock themselves away during a raging storm, holding a seance with a human skull and accidentally birth the monsters that would define Gothic literature forever. It's a psychosexual circus where unbridled imagination turns a friendly ghost story competition into a walking nightmare of unmanifested terrors. I'm Jeffy.
I'm Samantha.
And this is the Spooky Frog Podcast.
I am intrigued and concerned.
Oh yeah, this is high octane, like laudanum-filled descent into absolute madness.
Oh, I love this.
Like, I want you to take Weekend at Bernie's, the movie, right?
Okay.
And mix that with just Aster Crowley. Like
Okay.
this is the level that we are at. This is where we are.
So Weekend at Bernie's, but with butt stuff.
Yeah,
that's what I'm hearing.
With crazy drug-filled horror stories, like basically like just descending into madness.
I mean,
right?
Sign me up.
Yeah.
This feels like what we wanted our high school life to be like.
Yeah, pretty much. So we're heading into Lord Byron's carnivorous Swiss villa in 1816 for an expressionist, hallucinatory fever dream that kind of reimagines famous rainy day night horror stories.
Okay.
It's kind of like where the birthing of Frankenstein kind of came from.
Okay, yeah.
Group of friends,
Yeah.
storms.
Yep.
We're going to write these horror
Because
stories.
we have nothing else to do because we don't have the internet.
That's right. So, I mean, it birthed some really wild and crazy stuff. So, yeah, I mean, that's pretty much the jump off point for this whole thing.
So are they just kind of like taking from different lores, or is this like a whole new kind of imagining of these people?
It's chaotic energy.
Okay.
It's just absolute chaotic. I mean, so like the villa is kind of a character, like you say in your books.
Oh, yeah, where like the setting is its own character.
Is a character, and it kind of becomes the character.
Ooh. We're talking like hidden rooms.
It's like,
or like
have you ever watched The Haunting of Hill House?
Yeah.
The series?
The series, yes.
The series, not the old movie?
Correct, yes.
Okay.
I think I've seen the old movie, though, too, long time ago.
Now, do that.
Okay.
Invite over your best drug chemist.
Cool.
I am hungover.
Okay, so...
Now I'm not sleepy.
Oh, right, exactly. So we had a boat last night.
We are recording this because we got a lot going on this week.
Yeah, so this is daytime.
This is daytime. We are early morning.
And I'm a morning person.
Yeah.
And you are like absolutely not.
Well, last night, so I usually don't get snickered anymore.
Right, yeah, like you barely drink anymore at all.
Yeah.
And I usually don't when we're working at, maybe a drink or two, but I got just a little toasty, not like tipsy, not drunk, but like, all right, cool. I feel like something.
I had 5 vodka crayons.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And I was 3 sheets.
Oh yeah, you were.
I was having a time. But it was like a big gay goth boat.
Right.
Like,
yeah. Like, if there's any time to do it.
Yeah. I was going to have a good time.
Right.
I was out there bopping around.
Yeah.
I was having a good time.
Big gay goth boat.
Big gay goth boat. Come on.
Oh, man. People that were on different boats and people that were on the shore were just like completely flipping their shit. It was great. Like there was some guys in just like a fishing boat way out on the lake. And they looked like just your typical, totally not goth people, like fisher guys. And they were just like out there, like bopping along, and it was fantastic. Jeffy looks very confused.
Yeah, because your audio
is mine with us.
You know what? It's selected.
Okay.
It's selected. It's on. Now it's back on.
Okay.
It's back on.
I must have bumped it.
Oh.
I must have. Well, no one could hear me this whole time.
Well, sort of. I'll bet you any moment
that it picked up on that.
Picked up on this because I was noticing that it was like hitting perfectly. Yeah. And then I was like, that's pretty strange. I wonder why that's happening.
I bet when you moved it away from me. And we
were tossling.
Yeah, we were tossling with the mic.
We were having a time because I'm still maybe a little.
What's funny is I'm not at all. Like I woke up, I was a little thirsty at like 4 a.m. and then I had a big drink of water and went back to bed and woke up and it was like, all right, time to go.
Yeah, I woke up and everything was sore.
I can hear it in your voice.
And yeah, I was doing a lot of yelling.
Yeah.
It was a lot of fun.
Which, I mean, you're the human megaphone, so it's like, you don't even have to yell.
Mm-hmm.
But
I was pretty excited about this.
It was a really fun time. Like, my favorite boats are the ones where we just come back home and, like, have our home crowd and just go out on the lake and have a good time.
Yeah.
So, not that, like, the out-of-town boats aren't good. It's just there's something about the home boats that is just very special.
Yeah. I mean, it's hometown community for sure.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I mean, even, again, like, the people that are spectators, they're just on the shore completely, like, flabbergasted that this is happening.
Yeah.
And in their town, that tiki boat that went by, like a tiki paddle tavern, and they were just, I think one lady's tried to twerk. A very, very white twerking.
Yeah. More like back?
Yeah. Yeah.
What would be the term be for, like, a back twerk?
Whatever it is
Spasm?
that I do, yes, because I also do that same thing because I cannot twerk.
Sure.
I'm just like, there's nothing that happens there. It's so terrible. So this is why I don't. This is why I do goth music.
Yes.
It's because I can't twerk.
Yeah. But, like, you can sway.
Sure. Yeah.
And you can feel the sads.
Yeah, I can, like, get the webs.
Yeah.
You know.
You can pick the apples.
Yeah.
You can start the lawnmower.
Offer you coffee, take away the coffee.
Yeah.
I try not to do as many of, like, jump over your dead friend moves these days just because I might fall over because I'm old.
Sure.
And losing my balance, but
so
off the
back. Yeah, no, I love it because, I mean, I want to explain why I'm like, this morning.
Are we just making those noises now?
Yes. That's where I'm at. I'm at making noises.
Yeah, okay.
Sounds. And things.
This is what Morning Jeffy is like.
Yep. So, well, I mean, what's crazy is I woke up at 9:30, like, just fully awake.
Yeah.
And then I messaged you and I was like, oh, are we still meeting at 10? And you're like, no, we're meeting at 11, you goof. and I was like, oh, yeah. I guess I can lay here and watch some things and eat some ham. Because we made some sweet ham.
I had a little bit of the ham because all I had this morning was half of a bagel fan.
ham good.
Yeah.
Ham
was good. And I was thinking about getting something to eat on my way over, and then I just ran out of time.
Fair.
Procrastinating.
Same.
So that was my lunch. There. Thank you for my lunch.
You're welcome. So we're going to talk about this infamous Villa di Cadi.
So we're actually talking about the movie?
We're going to talk about the movie now. So Ken Russell skips historical accuracy in favor of pure chaotic energy.
Oh, good.
Like I was talking about. The sprawling estate becomes this claustrophobic kind of cage, draped in velvet, lit by flickering candelabras, and drenched in rain. So I'm trying to set the scape for you. It's very of that era, right?
And when does this come out?
The movie itself came out in 86.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. So I know what we're dealing with then. So, I love this cover.
Yeah, the cover is fantastic. Everything about it is fucking phenomenal.
I love that you have it on VHS.
Oh, yeah. So this is it. Yeah, we're going to just do that. That's going to be our pose, maybe.
Frame. Yeah.
Maybe that'll be our pose.
I love that there's, like, titties on the box too.
Yep, and we'll put I think there's additional titties.
Oh, in there somewhere?
Yeah. Oh, is it not? There it goes. It went.
A little bit.
It did it.
Sure.
So there we are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We get nipples.
And there's, like take a look there. There's like
oh, well, now she gets a shirt.
Pans in there.
There's not a shirt.
Yeah.
So I like that they just advertise. Oh, okay. There is some things going on this back cover.
Oh yeah.
There's a lot happening.
Yeah, there's a lot to this, and I'm not going to spoil a lot of this. I want to give you a broad stroke of what you can expect, because you know what? The point of this is to introduce you to new movies and literature that you may not, that might strike a chord with you and get you interested enough to spend a little weekend with some popcorn and watch something that is really, strange.
Yeah. What type of popcorn would you watch with this movie?
What pairings?
Yeah.
What snack pairing?
Yeah.
Why don't we have snack pairings?
We should.
Or even drink pairings or snack pairings, something like.
I could do some drink pairings and you could do some snack pairings because I don't like popcorn.
This is an extravagant, strange.
So we need like a red wine kind of situation, or are we
I
looking
would
at
say
more like a some kind of craft purple cocktail in like a martini glass type
I
situation?
would say the thing that makes the absolute most sense for this would be absinthe.
I was just thinking that too. Okay, so we need an absinthe
sugar
cocktail.
cube.
Okay.
And then the snack pairing with this film, if this film is calling for a snack pairing, which all films are, is, I would say, bacon wrapped fig.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like applewood smoked bacon wrapped fig.
Okay.
Yeah.
I guess the figs are always like a traditional, like sexy food.
Right.
So
You've got figs that are sexy. They're supposed to be aphrodisiacs. It's very much in that fucking
just
play.
because they
And
have
it's
rocks
extravagant. Yes.
I don't like figs.
That's crazy to me.
I don't like figs. I hate dates. Dates is what I really don't like.
Yeah,
they're so
dates are
sweet
also great.
that they hurt my teeth.
You're wrong. And that's okay.
It's wrong that my teeth hurt.
It's wrong that your teeth hurt, and it's wrong that you have opinions
and they're
that
so
are wrong.
sticky, and I just do not like them. They're really just not appetizing.
I just have unhinged takes.
But they're
this
also
morning.
somehow wet or dry, and they should be like moist.
I like. You know what? You know what? Moving right along.
Yeah.
It's a secret fear.
Jeffy.
We did it. I was going to say some things while being recorded, and then I went,
nope. Jeffy has restraint today.
All right. So instead of just telling ghost stories, the group is using a skull to summon their deepest, darkest anxieties.
Okay. And what kind of group do we have going on here?
We'll get there.
Okay.
Cast and crew.
I was
hold tight.
Curious.
We need to set the stage.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Because the stage dressing here, again, is very much one of the characters. I think that this film. I'm going to make a Seinfeld reference, and you're going to just look at me like a deer in headlights. All right. So we're right back to Jeffy explaining pop culture to Sam. Are you ready?
I do know some Seinfeld.
Do you? Okay.
It wasn't very
so
good.
do you know the episode of the Chinese restaurant?
I vaguely remember them trying to be seated at this restaurant and it just not working.
Yes.
Okay.
So this is a trope now in television where you spend an entire episode in a box, right?
Okay.
And I don't remember what they call that, but there's actually a term for it where it's a special episode where you get one other set and it's off the normal sets. Usually there's like 4 or 5 sets, right? In these scenarios, it puts the characters in a bind. It's either a cage or a cell or something. But this was just it's brilliant because it locks the character in and it creates its own environment where it takes the characters and pushes them to engage with each other in a strange manner.
Okay.
So that's very much
this villa.
I feel like the villa has a lot more character than a lot of the films, because usually
it does kind of remind me of Hill House too, where like the house is very integral to how everything plays out, and like the house is central to the entire history of the storyline.
Yep.
So
it is funny that they didn't I think the title Gothic.
Yeah.
It's fine, but I think they really could have played that up. There was a missed opportunity to really fine tune it to come up with something. I think the best title for a horror movie that I've ever heard was Cabin in the Woods.
Oh, God, I love it. That's one of my comfort movies.
But I'll tell you, the title of that movie tells you exactly everything that you need to know, and then also obfuscates
everything else. Right.
Yeah.
That this is
it's the perfect
chaos.
title.
I know.
That movie is we have to do that movie.
I know. We really do. And
it's my favorite horror movie.
Why have we not gotten a movie based off of the whiteboard yet?
Yeah.
Why is there not more to this?
I am such a fan of The West Wing and everything that Aaron Sorkin does.
Okay.
Right? And I am such a fan of horror. And to see those two things get put together, and I won't spoil anything else, but oh my God. Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what? If you want to see civil servants that are actually civilly serving.
At this point, I want to see civil servants be buried.
I watch it. I literally watch that show to be like, we'll get back there. It'll be okay. This is going to be all right. Eventually, we're going to stop renaming the Gulf of tacos or whatever the fuck we're doing, and we're gonna get back to like actually trying to like help people.
Yeah, but I feel like we need some wood chippers first. So
I'm looking forward to the day where America isn't the laughingstock of the world.
You just put a toast.
And there's so many people running up and down the street going, America.
Oh my gosh. I once in a while I'll fall into the trap of someone will post something on a friend's like comment section, and I will very rarely be compelled to say something.
Yeah.
And then I find out that, they're just in a cult. Nothing you say is going to matter at all. Yeah. And I actually had that happen last night.
Oh, they got you.
Yeah, they were basically saying that like all the Jan 6 stuff was all propaganda.
Yeah.
It didn't happen. And I'm like,
yeah. And the FBI had agents in there.
Right. Which is funny because he was in control of the FBI, but then I thought it was all just a tour anyway. So how does that work? Again, none of these things matter.
Yeah.
These people are insane.
Yeah. You see people out there that are like, well, what was Obama doing on 9/11?
Right. He was not president.
He was in college. Like, what are you what are you talking about?
A beer. That's
he was Michelle going, that's really fucked up.
Right.
Like,
exactly.
That's my Obama.
Yeah,
that's bad.
That's actually pretty funny because it's like it's got like this splash of Clinton in it that is this chef's kiss.
Oh my God.
Just a little bit of that.
Well, these guys are going to ruin the economy and destroy civil liberties and do it all in the name of racism and all of this. And then eventually people will come to their senses and start voting.
And I hope that it has the rubber band effect where we get the Overton window moved back to the left. And like the rubber band is like, okay, cool. Let's actually have progressives.
Yeah.
Like we need to stop. And this is my rant is we need to stop trying to run centrist right candidates as representatives.
You're trying to capture.
All you're doing is the ratchet effect. Yeah. And it just keeps ratcheting further to the right, which is just fascism and authoritarianism. And we need to run progressives. And, I don't want to like name a ton of them, but we've got a great candidate in Wisconsin for governor right now that is a true progressive. And they're calling her like the Wisconsin's Mamdani.
That's awesome.
Like, let's do this.
Well, that's the way we're going.
Let's fucking go.
I mean, that's going to be the city's responses. And I'll tell you, they did a fantastic job in the 2000s at telling people, well, you're leaving middle America behind.
Yeah.
And that's why we got all of these like, anyway,
yeah.
You know what? This is not a political,
right.
I don't even know if we're going to keep this in.
This is about like hallucinating like demon stuff, right?
I mean, we're not that far off, I guess. When you put it into that when you put it in that perspective.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, moving on. So rooftop light. Wow, I can't get my head out of this.
Yeah. And I'm just giggling.
Okay, so Percy Shelley provides a textbook demonstration of the thin line between poetic genius and complete insanity, stripping naked and running out into the slick storm, swept roof, and chasing the lightning.
Okay.
I mean, there's a lot of this.
How many drugs are involved in this?
So there's a doctor on hand, and he is doing a lot of experimental things.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So like they're going into this eyes wide shut. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's
like
very much
what's happening.
Yeah.
All right. They're signing up for this.
And like one of the most famous jarringly bizarre images in the entire film.
I'm here for jarringly bizarre.
Yeah. Claire's breasts literally metamorphizing into unblinking eyes.
What?
You know what I mean?
Okay.
I mean, it's peak
eye boobies.
Ken Russell kind of psychosexual freakiness.
This is amazing.
It's like if Salvador Dali was making a porno, I know I like to make these parallels, but like I want to give you context and flavor.
Okay, if Salvador Dali made a porno, that is one of the best things I think you've ever said. Like, yeah,
This is why I share film with people.
This is true.
Because in my brain, I'm seeing like, that's what I'm. Yeah, it's Salvador Dali.
You just did the laugh that's like Snidely Whiplash's dog.
Clockwork Terror, the mechanical Turkish automation striptease.
What?
And watch this movie.
Okay.
I'm fucking telling
you,
man. All right.
I might have to do
You
that.
wanted to escape from reality and something really jarring and maddening?
Yes.
Here we are.
Okay.
In the Mouth of Madness is adorable next to this.
That was an adorable movie, actually.
I actually like.
Yeah, because it's got Sam Neill in it.
Yeah.
And he's just adorable.
Yeah. And dinosaurs.
Well, yeah. I've always got a soft spot for him.
For dinosaurs.
For dinosaurs.
Dinosaur man.
Dinosaurs.
Yeah. Yeah, the house is just encroaching on madness. Like that's the whole thing.
I just need to know about mechanical Turkish automation striptease.
Yeah. The film frames their shared hysteria as the literal catalyst for creation.
Oh, okay.
So that's the whole point. So, I mean, in that way, it's very Aleister
Like
Crowley.
sex magic kind of.
Sex magic, story, horror. I mean,
like the fact that you're tripping
the repressed
and naked
trauma
is, like,
and self-loathing are laying the groundwork here for the, I mean, yeah.
This sounds like just a total wild chaos machine, and I'm absolutely sold.
So let's meet the characters. So Mary Goldwyn, her incredible film debut, she serves as the emotional anchor and the ultimate classic Gothic heroine in a white nightgown, fighting through terrifying visions of her lost child to ground the group's collective insanity.
And it's her boobies?
I don't remember if it was Percy or was it?
Which one had the eyeball boobies?
I think it was Mary.
Okay. I guess I'm going to have to watch it and find out.
No, it wasn't Mary. No. Who was it?
I don't know.
I think it was Claire.
Okay.
Claire Claremont.
Okay.
That's Mary's stepsister.
I love that this is Natasha Richardson.
She had this iconic 1980s perm, and she quickly becomes like the primary vessel for the house's chaotic, hypersexual kind of hallucinations.
Okay.
Like if this character is kind of like if you're looking at the monsters, she is the straight character. Who is the Marilyn?
Yeah.
Is that Marilyn in that?
I don't know.
Who's the lady in
what?
In the Monsters.
In the Munsters?
The Munsters.
Oh, yeah, their cousin or whatever.
Yeah, cousin,
I forget her name. Yeah.
The Scream Queen character.
Yeah.
Yeah,
okay,
I forget her name.
The one that like is sort of almost
the straight lace.
Yeah, but also kind of final girly in a way.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yep, Scream Queen, final girl, that kind of vibe. So, all right, then you got Lord Byron, magnetically menacing and thoroughly unhinged.
Yes.
He's playing Byron like a rock star vampire, feeding on his guests' fears and pushing everyone to their absolute psychological limits.
Okay.
So that's the vibe that we have.
They signed up for this though, right? Kinda.
I don't want to spoil a lot of the main plot. You know what I mean? I think as it evolves, that is important to let it happen to you.
Okay.
So I'm going to give you like the highlights.
Okay.
And say, is this for you? And then invite you to participate.
So you're going to give us a bunch of little like, ooh, piece of candy.
Yeah.
Ooh, piece of candy.
Yeah. Here's a couple pieces of candy.
Yeah.
You tell me if you want the whole thing.
And then
you're going to get samples. Yeah. And then you're trapped in a box for 2 hours.
Yeah.
All right. Then you got Percy Shisby Shelley. Boyishly energetic, narcoleptic, and deeply naive.
Oh, God.
So here's your naivete.
Oh, no.
Yep. So he's hopelessly enamored by Byron's dark brilliance. I give him kind of almost like a kind of Renfield kind of vibe to him, but not like eating spiders and shit. But
who isn't enthralled by some dark genius though?
Absolutely revolting and brilliant is Dr. John Paldori.
Revolting.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Revolting and brilliant. He plays Byron's deeply repressed outcast physician who resorts to drinking glasses of leeches and self-mutilation as his mind unravels.
Can you imagine if you were drinking leeches and one like stuck in your throat?
Can you imagine any of this?
Like,
I can't fucking... God.
But I hope those leeches were dead. Because otherwise, like, they could actually do some damage in your throat.
Oh, all of these people. I mean,
I don't know why I'm fixated on that.
No, I'm not going to spoil this, but like, this is a thing that happens.
So people don't do well in this movie?
Yeah.
They get into some stuff?
Ken Russell's bold vision. He's kind of known for like this bombastic, confrontational style. He treats this screen like a canvas for an LSD trip, right?
I'm into it.
I mean, again, the parallels to like, I feel like he read a book about Aleister Crowley. He's like, I could fucking top that. I can make a movie about that. There's no narratives, subtleness to this.
Okay, it's just in your face the whole time.
Oh, it's an intentional assault on the senses with, you got lurid colors everywhere and the dramatic shadows and the vibe of the scene.
Yeah.
I mean, it all is just intoxicating, practical visual overkill is just the key proponent here.
I do love a practical effect.
Yeah.
Like
the surreal monster manifestations and the grotesque set pieces rely completely on practical effects.
I love that.
It's giving a hallucinatory sequence a heavy visceral reality.
Yes.
Like even if you look at the back of the box here, like you're seeing like, there's characters in here that are definitely representing different,
yes.
Tropes of Gothic literature. And then also like there's spooky skeletons that are popping and like blood and things like that. I guess we can get into that a little bit.
Jeffy's
my notes.
Jeffy's notes.
My notes. Oh God.
Do they really like lean in on that plot point of like personal like trauma? Because the one lost a son. So is everyone in this group damaged in some way? Or is it just, not Byron and not...
If you're in this room, you're damaged.
Okay. All right.
I'm going to answer
in
a very... Yeah. I'm going to answer in a very like how do you end up in a laudanum den? You know what I mean? Like how do you end up
you would
in
just be like Kool-Aid man in there.
Well, that is exactly why the we survived bit here is...
Oh, good. I can't wait for that because since you're staying away so much from like giving us like a linear plot here. Also, every time I see Ken Russell's name, I think it's Kurt Russell and then I'm disappointed.
Immediately.
I love Kurt Russell and his luscious mullet. Like every time he's in a movie, it's amazing.
I mean,
tell me you didn't watch Death Proof and go like, all right, that's some...
Oh yeah.
That's pretty.
Absolutely.
I love how like unhinged he was in that movie.
Yes. This film.
Yes. Not Death Proof.
Like the pacing here is absurd.
Yeah.
Like it completely abandons standard narrative coherence. So like you're asking me about plot.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, okay. So
right?
it's not
so
like
you're 30 minutes in and it's immediately just like a nonstop barrage of like gaudy shock effects. It's a fever dream. It's a fever dream of a film.
What would you relate this to in like a modern movie? Would this almost be like, don't even know, where it's like so loose in terms of plot?
I wouldn't. I would give it it would be like a 90s porno that tried to be a film. You know what I mean? Because there's like 30 minutes in the beginning where it's like, hey, I just ordered a pizza and like I don't know how I'm gonna pay for it.
Lord of the G-strings.
Like, yeah, something like that.
Hysterical.
Where it's like, the first 30 minutes is just like I'm gonna set up this very thin plot.
And you're like, why?
And now it's just like,
who wants that long of a plot in a porno?
Yeah.
Like, what are we doing here? Yeah. 5 minutes, that's fine.
Yeah, I mean,
we're good.
I mean,
I don't really need there to be a plot.
I don't know.
It's not why I'm there.
I don't know that. There's a lot of talking.
Yeah, there doesn't need to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
sometimes we're too much alike.
Yeah. I mean, the creatures are taking shape. It always feels tethered back to Byron's like seductive nature. Byron's the actual monster of this film.
What kind of other monsters do we have? You have the skeletons, you said, right?
Yeah. I mean, you're having auditory hallucinations and different things that people are And then some of it's real and some of it's not. And, you know, it's all kind of taking shape in the mind. But I mean, Byron comes off to me like a psychic vampire. Like
Okay,
he's
so
just
he's
basically
off of
feeding.
this.
Yeah, but he's actually feeding off what I feel like is like the creativity of the group.
Oh,
Like he's
okay, so
trying to
that's
take,
unique.
yeah, but like it's like he's reached the end of his own madness and now trying to extend that madness through the lens of others around him. Now that's a personal take.
Yeah.
I don't think that's very well explored in the film, but like that's what I'm thinking that this character's doing.
I like that idea. We're like, hey, I've hit the limits of like how almost like a Hellraiser type situation.
Well, don't
where
we
it's
all
like,
do that a little bit?
Yeah.
I mean, isn't that what watching a film is? Like
suppose, yeah.
I am in my brain and I would like to see what your brain is imagining.
doing, yeah.
Yeah, and I mean that's what stories are. I
Yeah,
mean, you're
I want to get out of my own
expanding
brain for a while.
exactly, and I'm going to borrow yours for a minute and like sharing ideas. Now I'm going to get really philosophical.
Oh
now.
boy.
I mean, it is very early. I am very hungover.
I feel like you shouldn't be that hungover. You had ham.
I did have.
Did you
I
eat
had
before
3 slices of giant ham. We always make a ham before one of these events because you
Good
can
idea.
put it in
Yeah.
a slow cooker.
Yeah, just like, did you eat before you went to bed though?
Yes. I actually. This is bad. This is why I'm a big boy. I ate twice. So we got off the boat and I stopped at a taco truck before I went to the after
Oh,
party.
nice. Okay. Which
And
one?
then I got to the after party and I was like, and it was a little stinker. I don't know. I think I was just peopled out maybe.
Yeah.
And then like the alcohol was wearing off and
And
I
you're
was
like,
fully
I'm just gonna-
tacoed and I'm just ready. I was telling everyone I want cuddles and a belly rub. And that's, I think that's all I could
Because
say.
you're a puppy.
Yeah, that's what I want.
Did you go to the taco truck that has the little potato?
No,
I love the little potato.
the little potato and the grilled jalapeno.
Yeah.
Yep,
Yeah,
that's the move.
That's the
This was the most plainest truck. It was directly in front of Texas Jay's.
Oh,
I
okay.
only know this because Stephanie has demanded that I take her to get a steak at Texas Jay's.
Yes.
Texas Jay's is a strip club here in Milwaukee
But they
with
have
a
good food.
reputation.
Yeah, but they have good food.
Yeah, they're over in the neighborhood.
Yeah. Yeah. Like Walker's Pointish.
Yep.
So.
Yeah, I love the neighborhood.
Yeah, exactly.
I'd love to throw a party in the neighborhood.
Me and the boyfriend's first date was at a gay bar.
Nice.
Yeah, we went to go play air hockey.
Air hockey. So you were probably at. Hold on.
Is it Woody's or
Woody's.
Dick's? Yeah, Woody's.
Yeah.
Woody's, yes. So, yeah. I'm like, I think that's solid.
Solid.
Clearly it worked. So,
Woody's is solid.
oh my God. Jeff. God damn it, Jeffy.
All right.
We can't play the drinking game here.
Yeah, I know.
So, are we at the point? Like, do we survive? What happens?
Yeah, we
to
can
us?
talk through that.
What
We can
happens?
talk through that.
I'm excited to see what happens here because I feel like your strength is like in being able to just flow with complete chaos.
Yep.
And be like, cool, don't care.
Which is a total problem here.
Oh, okay.
So Jeffy's at 20%
Oh my
survival
God.
rate.
This is the worst you've
Oh yeah, because I am go with the flow, and
Yeah.
I am party driven, and I am always interested in what people
Oh
are
my
getting
gosh.
into,
And I'd be like,
and
no.
and I'm definitely like, fascinating
And
stuff.
I'd be like, I'm going to go.
So I'd be like, vibe checking. You know what I mean? I'm in there. I'm like, yeah, and spot
would-
the absolute red flags and
I would have
unhinged
to leave you
energy, and I'd appreciate the incredible atmosphere. Like I'm here for this shit, right?
Oh my
It's
God.
the creative trap,
Yeah,
right? It's
yeah.
the second.
You're safe.
As the second the laudanum comes out and people start taking deep cut ghost stories, you fucking got me
Yeah.
for the short hairs.
Yep. I would
Like, I'm
literally
fucking
have to
in
just
there.
leave you there and be like, I'll come
You'd
pick
have
you
to
up later.
drag my ass out. It's actually it's in the notes.
Oh my God. Okay.
Yeah.
So.
So Sam's survival rating 85%.
All right.
She's the fuck out of here.
Right,
It's like,
exactly.
what is this?
Be like, these people are insane.
Yeah.
I'm leaving. I'm going to go play with my frogs and
Yep.
like go dig bugs out of the dirt.
Your immediate your strength is your immediate exit strategy. You're just like, nope.
That's my strategy for everything, though. It's
Yeah.
just, nope.
The exact moment someone brings out a human skull for casual parlor games,
No.
and you're calling it carriage.
Absolutely.
You are out.
Yes.
This is the end.
I would agree.
And you have a stubbornness factor that I would argue is in existence. If the doors are magically locked, you might waste a little time aggressively to reason with a hyper pretentious naked Julian Sands.
I don't know. like, I don't know how well you can negotiate with a naked person.
Well, I feel like you're stubborn enough to give that a go.
I might just be like,
look, well, I'm fucking out of here.
Yeah.
Put your fucking pants on. Man.
You know what? Yes, that is exactly what I would say. Yes.
And I'm just over here. Let him do it. Let him fucking do it.
If he doesn't do the helicopter, he's got to put pants on. That's my rule.
So overall, Sam physically tackles Jeffy.
You know how well that's going.
Yeah. To keep him from drinking the spiked wine and drags him out of the broken cellar window.
This would never happen. I would not be able to drag him out.
Sure, yeah, all of that's not happening.
Yeah, exactly.
And the strategy is absolute isolation from the group. You know, we avoid the parlor entirely.
Which
we steer clear of the basement. Under no circumstances do we look at anyone's poetry, and we find a quiet corner, lock the door, and wait for the sun to come up. I mean, that's the only way out.
I could do that.
I
could not.
Yeah, that's why we have 52% survival rate.
I mean,
because I'm a little stinker.
You know what? I'd be happy if I could be like, okay, there's a room with a fireplace. I can have the non-spiked wine.
Yeah.
And a little book nook. And the rest of y'all can do whatever you want. I'll pick you up in the morning and take your ass home and give you ham.
Does the dog die?
Oh, okay.
Let's talk about the content and trigger warnings.
Yeah.
So, gore and violence, moderate on traditional splatter, but incredibly high on psychological and physical body horror.
Is it like the 80s, like blood and guts, though, where it's like, it looks totally fake to us.
Yeah.
So, okay.
I mean, it's not, it's very much, those horror, when you're at a festival.
Yeah.
And you go into the little cart and it takes you through the horror thing.
Oh, yeah. Hey, remember when you did that at State Fair last year and you're like, it was terrible?
That's exactly this.
Oh
That's this.
Okay.
It's like this on London. You know, I mean, it's just like, all right. So it includes some self-mutilation, banging hands against nails, suicide attempts, heavy themes of abortion and bodily corruption.
Fun.
Yeah. So, phobias, severe warnings of vermophobia, leeches, fear of prominently in a stomach churning scene. Like that's the one that you're all on that, wrapped up around.
Yeah, I'm not.
And extreme psychosexual hallucinatory imagery.
Okay.
So, I mean, it's pretty wild.
So, like,
I can't believe that I haven't done like a music video that's mixed with.
Oh, that would be cool.
All the main like points of this.
That would actually be really cool. What songs would you put that to?
Oh God.
I almost think like the She Wants Revenge would be a good one for that.
Tear You Apart?
Yeah.
I was thinking maybe 10,000 homo DJs.
Okay.
Supernat?
Okay.
Yeah.
Most of the time I don't even I just vibe to what you're playing and I don't listen. Although I'm going to shout out Jeffy for this one. Your transitions were just immaculate.
I appreciate that.
I actually said something to volunteer Mike because he was standing next to me at the merch table.
That's his new name.
I caught a little bit of the transition into sextile way before anybody noticed. And then I was like, oh, that's what he's doing with this. That's what he's doing. And then it was like this little very sly into it. And then when sextile kicked in, it was like the perfect moment. And I was like, this is brilliant. This is brilliant. It was so good.
I've got a new thing, and I hope you don't mind me taking up a couple of minutes to talk about it.
It's Jeffy's Google Hour.
Yeah.
We need a little theme song for when it's Jeffy's Google Hour, and then we just play it over while you're Googling. And then that way we get a little ditty.
So there's something called the harmonic mixing guide.
Okay.
It's basically it's the key Camelot wheel. So there's beat matching, which is what I used to do.
Yeah.
I want to get the BPMs as close as possible, and I want to make sure that the drums and everything match up.
Yeah.
So that you can transition out. But now I'm trying to do something a little bit different. I'm doing BPM for sure, right? Because you don't want to be wildly out of control.
Yeah.
But also I'm using the Camelot system. So I'm showing you right now.
Yeah.
So
it's like this
at
colorful
home Google.
wheel.
It's a colorful wheel, and it's all of the different major keys and minor keys that are kind kind of shift it into a circle. So you don't want to veer too far away. As long as you're close to that circle, then
otherwise
you should be able to pair it up.
Yeah.
So that's like the harmony that I'm trying to roll with nowadays. And it's incredibly difficult to remember on the fly.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, I mean, there's a large degree of planning and practice that goes into some of these things that I don't think people realize. Like, they think that anybody with a Spotify playlist can just do this stuff, and that's not.
Yeah.
Like, you can make a great playlist. Anybody can make a great playlist and have it be a great playlist, but actually doing these types of things, I don't think people realize how much prep work and practice and years of, like, doing this repetitively actually go into some of, like, getting the good production value that you do.
So when you're doing mixed key harmonizing mixing, which is what you were hearing last night, where it was like, and then I've also started using stems. And stems is basically all the individual key pieces of a song where you're kind of mixing and playing that together by dropping out parts of the song that really won't fit into the next bit.
Yeah.
And you can do some of that with just a standard mixer, but stems allows you to really take it to a next level. So you can take only the audio out. You can take only the, all of these different things. You can kind of
break it apart and remove those pieces that aren't going to transition well. Yeah. And with a music background, I really appreciated it a ton. So, I mean, I'm retired from music, but like the background is still there. And I'm like, this is really very high end.
Yeah. So one up, one down, same letter, like you're kind of this is how you're kind of playing to it.
Yeah. So look up the Camelot wheel, and it's actually really, really cool.
It's fascinating. So if you're into music or
music theory, because I would argue that this is music theory.
Yeah.
Like, this is music theory. If
That's
you're
where
getting
I'm
different.
moving.
Yeah. I love that.
Yeah.
Like, this is very technical kind of stuff.
I love technical shit.
I know you
like
do.
that's my vibe. I mean, I'm building these blood cannons, and it's all just been fucking science, and I love that.
You've been having such a good time with that.
It's been really good. We're kind of on the edge here. So let me real quick tell you the shelf neighbors of this. So the layer of the white worm, another legendary unhinged Ken Russell horror outing. That's very major camp. Surreal visuals and incredible practical effects. So if you like this one, you'll love that one. Haunted Summer, Mary Shelley. You want to see a completely different directors handle the exact same historic literary weekend on Lake Geneva. Like it. I mean, this is supposed to show the birthplace of all of these horror novels, right?
Which is amazing.
Altered States.
Yep. Yeah.
More of Ken Russell. Trademark psychedelic drug-induced hallucinations and mind-bending identity crises.
What's funny about that is I actually love doing the sensory deprivation takes.
So again, you were asking me about plot.
Yeah.
You want to avoid this. If you require a strict, logically coherent plot with traditional narrative structure, this is not for you. This is an MTV, and every film that was made in the 80s, I think they pitched it as, this is going to be the MTV of blah.
Okay.
Fill in the blank.
Right.
And I really do. I mean, this play is like an unhinged music video.
I like that.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's what you got there. You're looking for a historical, accurate, genteel, biographical portrait of romantic poets? Go home. This is not for you. What are you doing? You should not be here.
No.
All right. What's up?
Yeah.
Things going on. Things.
We're doing.
I mean, the thing happened last night.
Yeah, the thing happened last night.
Yeah. Blood Rave is coming.
Blood Rave is
the 13th. I think it's 2 weeks.
Oh my God, is it that quick?
Mm-hmm.
I'm so glad I ordered an outfit.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it's
Yeah, and I'm trying to think. I think, maybe not 2 weeks, maybe a couple.
Something close.
Something close to that.
You know what? I was looking at that today because your birthday present isn't going to get here on your birthday. It's going to be 2 days late.
So. I am doing so. Last year, we'll tell the pod. I think we actually told the pod.
We did. Yeah,
we had a pod.
We did.
But we did a McDonald's themed birthday, and it was a big hurrah, and I had a ton of people there, and it was beautiful to have everyone around me. This year, we are not doing that.
Yeah.
I am doing something very private, but still calling to that inner child of myself. I continue to try and explore my inner child.
Yeah.
And a lot of the stuff that I do is kind of coaxing that child out to keep myself as young as I possibly can for as long as I can.
I think I do that too, but in like a completely different way. Like I'm going to go get little like roly-polies as pets and like look at bugs in the woods, and like there was moss in my pocket the other day.
Yeah.
So it's like, that's what I did as a kid too.
And I think that's why we have such a kismet.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, that's why I think we have what we have.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Because we're children.
We are children. We are children at heart.
Yes.
That are just trying to hold on to that.
We're childlike, not childish.
Correct.
Which is the difference.
Yep.
So,
but also, I can only speak for myself here. I had to be an adult when I was a child because my adult was a child.
Yeah.
So, I've been a mixture of the two. So I don't want to totally lose the latter. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Anyway,
gotta be balanced.
I'm going to be going to He-Man for my birthday. It's releasing on my birthday.
That looks like hot garbage.
Really?
It does look terrible.
Don't think so.
Okay.
Look.
I saw a trailer for it and I was
first of all, no, this is going over now because fuck you. So first of all, the original He-Man with Dolph Lundgren was fucking amazing. And I suggested if you like unhinged fucking cinema like I do, it was fantastic. And I think that they are going in a very traditional He-Man route in this because Adam, Prince of Eternia, for the TV show, the cartoon was a ploy to sell action figures.
I did like the cartoon.
Yeah. It does not hold up.
Of course it does.
If you go back, it is
cartoons
very
held up?
bad.
Like
a few of them. The Ghostbusters, the real Ghostbusters, held up.
Did.
I'll tell you, when we have our cartoon cereal brunch, there's a reason that He-Man never makes an appearance because it's not good.
Can you find the one where like there was the dinosaurs that had all the armor on them?
Yes.
Yeah, I want that one.
Yeah, that's
I
a good
that one.
Yeah. That was a good one. But yeah, He-Man doesn't hold up at all. The original movie with Dolph Lundgren, that is fantastic. Like, it was just unhinged. Like most of the characters in there don't fit anything within the universe. In this film, they're trying to stick a little bit closer to that universe, and they're making plays to our heartstrings to pull us back into that universe.
Okay.
And the way that they're doing it actually is great. Prince Adam of Eternia is the one who ultimately becomes He-Man when he has the sword of power. I think it's sword of power. I don't remember what it is, but like that's how he becomes He-Man. And what if you took him and you put him in modern day off of his own planet of eternity and you marooned him in modern day America? That is a fantastic premise because he has none of his powers. He's just some
guy,
alien guy that doesn't know how to. Like he's used to being He-Man and having powers and fighting Skeletor, and now he's got a desk job. And he's just like pushing paper, and he's telling people that he's like, well, I'm an alien from another planet, and I fight Skeletor,
and he's not
and they're like
locked up.
Exactly. But like everybody's telling. You know what I mean? So like that is a premise that I can get behind.
Okay.
And then you've got Skeletor coming in, power ballads, fucking power. Come on. Come on. This is unhinged as shit.
Okay. I'm willing
Get
to
on board.
I'm willing to give it a try.
I am going to stuff my face with nachos and popcorn and watch this stupid film. And also Skeletor is going to be really
I do want to see Skeletor though.
Yeah. I mean, do you know who it
Skeletor. No. Who is it?
He is one of the most hated. I'm going to let you guess.
I don't recognize anybody.
He's one of the most hated actors.
It's not Jared Leto, is it? Oh, jeez. Oh, my. Now I'm not watching it.
No.
I can't.
Hold on.
Who is hiring this man?
He is the master of evil in the universe.
Who is still hiring this man?
People who want him as the master of evil in the universe.
He needs to be buried.
No.
Like, just put him on the island and just
I think this is the perfect role for him.
He's so
the
disgusting.
Most hated character in the universe.
So gross.
Though, here's what I would say.
Stop
Can I give Hollywood? Come here, Hollywood.
Stop
Listen,
hiring him.
I wouldn't have hired him. If this were my movie,
yes.
I wouldn't change anything because this is a fantastic premise. I mean, it captures the essence of He-Man so well. We're going way over time.
We are.
Fuck it.
And you would fuck it because I'm also gonna say my 2 bits.
You got bits. You got bits, and we're going to give them to you, but we're going over.
Yeah.
I would only change one thing. I wouldn't have Jared Leto. What I would have is I would have Skeletor, who is a fantastic character that everyone like bemoans to love.
Yeah.
The live, laugh, love stuff.
I know.
With Skeletor
it's
and
fantastic.
like the Skeletor, yeah, exactly. All of that stuff. I would lean into that pretty hard, and I would put a character in there. I would put Cumberbatch.
Really?
Cumberbund
okay. Yeah.
in there,
yeah,
or something like that, and I would make him ultimately a sympathetic character that you ultimately come around to go, oh man, I feel for Skeletor because he's had to deal with X, Y, Z, and then
he made it everyone else's problem.
Yeah, but it's because he doesn't know how to deal with things and like here. You know who did it well?
Who?
The original Super Mario Brothers movie with Bowser.
I did not see that.
Okay. But anyone who has,
yes, I'm sure that
the follow-up film was hot trash. But the first one was actually a heartfelt romp.
Okay.
I like watching these things with pop culture and things because they're the things that I especially like it when they subvert these things and change them and give you a different perspective. That's what stories are. They give us different perspectives. I yield the floor. I yield my time to the wonderful lady.
Two things real quick. First one is that Slay the Lakes Pride Horror Book Fest is this month at the end of in June at the end of the month. So there is that. Second one is there's 3 things. Second one is that the sequel to Bookmail is out.
Hey.
Not only that,
go get your books.
I'm gonna start narrating this in just a couple weeks here.
Which is bitchin'.
And
look at that.
There is actually where'd it go? There's a playlist. Suggested playlist. And
get your playlist.
The first song.
I'm gonna cover our faces here.
The first song
we get in there.
Is Red Right Hand.
Look at that.
There's that playlist for you.
There, look at that.
And then next week, in honor of Pride Month, we're going to do Chuck Tingle's Bury Your Gaze.
To bury your gaze?
Yes.
All
so
right.
Chuck Tingle's actually a horror writer. And so Camp Damascus was the last book of his that I read. And that was heartbreaking.
Yeah.
It's a lot about conversion therapy.
Sure.
And why it's terrible and all that, but wrapped in a story.
Yeah.
And so Bury Your Gaze is kind of similar where there is a screenwriter and he's being told that he has to kill off the gay character in the TV show in order to still have the TV show going. So we'll see what happens with that because I actually haven't read it yet.
Fair.
But that's
fair. Sam's moving.
I know.
Sam's reading.
Yeah, I have lots of things to do.
Yeah. Yeah. I feel mildly overwhelmed. The summer is here. We haven't launched our other boats yet.
No, we haven't. We got to do that.
Yeah.
And then I've got that audiobook. And then
tonight.
after that audiobook's done, I'm going to be doing a different one too. So.
Yeah, community, please don't be mad at me if my posters are a little bit lackluster.
Nobody else is doing posters as good as yours anyway.
I'm going to.
Sorry, everybody else.
I don't know about that, but I'm trying. I'm taking a lot of lessons. I'm exploring DJ lessons.
Yeah.
I'm exploring poster lessons, and I bought 7 books on different posters that have been created in communities. But that's where I'm at.
I like it.
Yeah. Sam,
Jeffy,
I have to tell you, I wanted to put it on the record how much I appreciate everything that you do for our little barge project. It is so fucking amazing to have somebody that can really do a lot of things, get a lot done without a lot of direction, and just, work through the ambiguity. Every one of these boats is different.
It is.
And you just come up to the challenge every time.
This is where we learned that Sam doesn't take compliments.
Well, I just want to tell you, I love you and I appreciate you, and you are one of the best.
You're the best.
I gotta fucking tell you.
That's why we're a team.
That's what we're leaving on.
Okay. Love Fest.
Absolutely. All right. Everybody have a solid week. We're going to go enjoy the last bits of our
Memorial Day.
Memorial Day.
Yeah.
All right. Take
Bye.
care.